Live from Studio 2 at CNBC, this is Real Personal.
Good evening, I'm Bob Berkowitz, and this is Real Personal. Tonight, female impersonators. These are men who make their living performing as women. How do people react to you? Do you feel, a different sense from them, different vibrations from men and women?
I get a big difference. My agent, the past agent, if I arrived to a meeting as a man, when I went in as a man and I was meeting new job possibilities or whatever, he dealt with me, shook my hand, people at the table shook my hand. I remember the first time he asked me to come into the meeting as a female. When I walked in, it was amazing because he's heterosexual and he has a wife and everything. His hand went around my waist and he was, "Come here, hon."
Yeah.
Right away, the energy, all the people at the table, the energy changes.
Right.
It's completely different. Going out to a restaurant as a woman, it's so different.
How so? Give me an example.
An example would be at Chez Josephine, that they know me as a singer. Now, when I go in there, it's really funny because Jean-Claude will be like, "Oh, mon Dieu, champagne, champagne," and he'll bring me to table.
As a woman.
As a woman.
Right.
He also knows me as a guy. Let's say if I go into the same place as me as a guy, I could sit at the bar quietly.
Right.
People will tap me on the back and say, "Hey, Grae, glad to see you."
Right.
But they're not going to show me off or run to the different tables.
Is that experience common to you guys?
No, well,
Yeah,
these two are they're original characters.
Right.
I'm not. I'm Judy Garland.
Right.
And who am I kidding? She's dead 23 years. These people are glamorous, beautiful, original characters.
Curious about the reaction that men and women have to you when they think that you're a woman, as opposed to if you went into the same restaurant or wherever in men's clothing.
It's night and day.
Makeup.
It's just night and day.
Completely different.
Yeah, give me an example from your life if you can, Clint.
Well, when you go out dressed as a woman, you have this energy about you that you are a woman, and therefore people will treat you more as a woman. So now I know how it is to be treated as a man.
Yeah.
So if I go out to dinner with someone, the waiter will usually start speaking to the man that I'm with rather than me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just little things like that.
And do guys ever hit on you?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking that you're a woman?
I don't think so, because I don't go to a lot of very all straight places where I would pretend that I was a woman.
And avoid 10th Avenue.
Okay,
Well, I've been approached for that too.
Those truck drivers, you don't know. It's the truth.
Yeah, I'm sure. I knew
Those
you wouldn't
straight
lie
truck
to me about
drivers from
that.
Jersey, once through that tunnel, they'll pick up just about anything.
I was followed home by one, actually.
But Grae, your best friend tried to pick you up. He didn't know that you were a guy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a networking thing at the Limelight, and he walked into the club, stood there, I was singing, I recognized him immediately. I saw him look over at me, start walking over to me. He straightened his coat out. I was thinking, whoa, how am I going to, what am I going to do? I also knew this guy, Steven, had a good sense of humor, and is very funny, and there was nothing I could do but tell him, look, it's me,
And what did he
Fool,
say?
go home with him, really.
Right.
You're watching Real Personal here on CNBC. Stay with us.